When I'm broken, I relish it. I'm gonna use it. Because if I'm broken, then I just found my limitations. And until I know what my limitations are, how can I push them? How can I get better?
I want to know what the I'm made of. I want to know what I can overcome. And I know from experience that the harder the task to overcome, the harder the obstacle to overcome, the more strength I'm going to gain from it.
Adequacy is a word I don't fucking use. When I finally realized that we can be uncommon people in this world, I realized that adequate was out of my fucking vocabulary. You can go out there and do your adequate shit. I'm going to continue going as far as I physically can.
I'm no different than any of you. I am literally not any smarter. I'm not any more gifted. I don't have any talents that you don't have. And at different points of my life, just like you, I've let myself get out of shape. And I've tried to make excuses. I've tried to justify my actions. You know, I tell myself all the same shit. I'm too busy. And I have all this pressure and all these things and all this stuff. And I try to justify it. But in my heart, I still know it's bullshit. I know I'm lying to myself. I know that my discipline edge, my discipline blade, so to speak, is getting dull. And I can see it when I look in the fucking mirror. And so can you, by the way. You want to know how hard you are? Look in the fucking mirror. That's an exact mirror image of how hard you are on the fucking inside.
Do you remember how many nights you spent by yourself in your fucking head thinking about what kind of piece of shit you were and how miserable that fucking was? That's exactly my drive.
It's not like there aren't days I don't want to go to the gym. The truth is, most of the days I don't want to go to the gym. But I do, even though I don't feel like it.
Those days when I'm tired or worn out or just basically sick of the grind. But what do I do on those days? I go movies.
That's where people separate themselves from the pack. That's where people earn the right to success. They earn the life. They earn the body in those little moments where they don't want to do what they need to do, but move forward regardless of how they feel. That's the test you have to pass in order to earn your way into the life that you desire. It doesn't matter if there's a fucking tornado, if there's a snowstorm, if there's a hurricane, if the fucking world is on fire, the job has to get done. It's about executing regardless of your emotions. You are testing your ability to do something. And that something is something significant to your dreams. It's something critical to your goals. At the very moment when everything in you wants to do absolutely nothing, when you'd rather sit on the couch and eat fucking Cheetos than go to the gym, when you'd rather die than send another email or take another phone call or talk to another human, you gotta get the job done. But most people dread these days. Most people are scared of these days. But not me, and not people who win consistently. Why is that? It's an opportunity to prove to everyone else, but most importantly, importantly, yourself, what you're made of. It's an opportunity to prove that you're a winner. It's an opportunity to prove you are what you say you are.
When you break, you have the opportunity to show the world, the whole world, what you are really made of.
When you look in the mirror and you say, there goes a bad motherfucker, you actually believe it. That's the importance of passing these tests. Successful people love the experience of not feeling like doing shit, but then going and kicking ass anyway. They understand that those are the real victories in life. They understand that it's easy to do shit when you feel like doing shit, but they also understand that the real magic, the real glory is earned when your heart is not into something, but your mind tells you, fuck you, I'm gonna do this shit anyway, and does it.
If you break, it means it's time to fortify your will to make it stronger. Once I see it, once I feel it, once I see where I was broken, then I can attack that weakness. I can fill in that gap. Every time you break, and in every way that you break, it's a chance. It's definitely a chance for you to give up and for you to just to fall apart. But there's also opportunity. There's opportunity to get stronger and get smarter and get faster and get tougher and get more stable and get more resilient and get better. So if you break, the fight isn't over. In fact, if you break, the fight is just beginning. And as you crawl up and out of that dismal and wretched place, you're covered in blood and sweat and dirt and filth as you rise above what you were. And as you take the form of who you are supposed to be, you will see that in the very act of standing up, in the very act of fighting on, you will become and you will remain unbroken.
The minute you start thinking, I don't want to do this, the minute that feeling creeps in, that's the time you're having a test. The minute you feel the ache of, I'd rather do something else, I'd rather do anything else than this, that's the test. The minute you train yourself to say, this is my opportunity, is the minute you go from loser to fucking winner.